King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Gani Adams raises an alarm, says we will no longer tolerate those using religion to cause crisis in Yoruba land. Those trying to use religion or whatever, tribe, region to cause problem in Yoruba land. It is no longer acceptable. We will no longer allow such to happen. No more. No more. This is the end. If anyone does such, we will have to sanction them. Okay, we will have to discipline them, and we have to make sure that we raise alarm, and we do not, we deal with them as it should be. Okay, so this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. It is important. It is important we understand and know what's going on. Gani Adams, the Akokofo of Yoruba land, has spoken and saying this is not acceptable. We will no longer tolerate those using religion to cause crisis in Yoruba land. Gani Adams, the Aremu Akokofo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams has reacted to the religious crisis between the Muslim and traditional worshippers in Ile-Ife in Osun State. The High Chief warned, they said they will no longer accept, there's been crisis between the Ile-Ife in Osun State. Osun State is where we have Ademola Adeleke as the governor, and the High Chief has warned those behind the crisis to desist from, those using it as a yardstick to cause problem. So it's between the traditional worshippers and the Muslims. Speaking in Amowo Odofin in Lagos at the Harvest of Praise program festival, he stated that the Yorubas will resist any attempt to degenerate the relevance to and of the palace of the Oni of Ife. The Southwest leader vowed that Yoruba elders would not fold their arms and watch religious fanatics cause an avoidable disputes and destroy peace in their neighborhood. He said Muslims, Christian, traditional religion believers have been living together in peace in Ile-Ife for centuries without causing crisis. Why are some people now using religion to fan the emblem of discord in Yoruba land? Oni's palace is our glass house. It is our heritage. Nobody, no matter how highly placed in our society, has the audacity to throw stones at the palace, which is the heritage of our race. Adams, however, hailed the Oni Oba Adeyeye for handling the Ife crisis in a mature way. The Aremu Akokofo insists that his duty is to defend the sacred stool and throne because it is the pride of all sons and daughters of Yoruba race. We will not allow this to happen. This has resulted and has caused a lot of harm going on in our society, where people no longer respect and pay attention to what they should. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. You can see for yourself that the issue, that we have been paying attention to has not really been dealt with. No, it has not really been dealt with, because if you know it very well, you will know that people who should not use whatever is within their grasp to cause problem, causing problem. Imagine some people went there and were throwing stones at the Oni palace. However, the Oni still handled the matter very well. So this is what Gani Adams are saying. Apparently, there's a clash between the Muslims and the traditional worshippers in Osun State, and this has resulted to a lot of uprising, and the Oni of Ife was quick to nip it at the ball, call the parties, to say we should not fight. We don't need to fight. So these are some of the things, that are going on, and Gani Adams is weighing in that, we've been living in peace. We don't want people to come here and use their own to spoil our own. You know what that means, right? And say, no, people should live at peace. People should live in peace. Whether you are a Muslim, you are a Christian in the state, he said people should live in peace. They should not, they should not cause wahala. So Gani Adams has spoken, and he expects that the people will listen. Can you imagine to the extent people were not throwing stones at the Oni of Ife's palace? That's so unfair. That's not right at all. That should not be condoned or accepted. It's wrong. Whatever people are having, as their personal or whatever, they should not use it to, to now come to the palace and begin to cause wahala here and there. So this wahala is between the traditional worshippers in the states, Shun State, and the traditional worshippers and the Muslim brothers and sisters. Between them, this is where this clash is coming up. So it is wise that people pay attention to some of this, and do not cause trouble. It is very important when people live in an atmosphere of peace and tranquility, where everyone can go about their business. They don't need, to allow, unsuspected people to just come and begin to infiltrate into the ranks. People must live at peace. As a matter of urgency and importance, they must live at peace. So these are some of the things that are happening, and why Gani Adams feel very strongly that he needed to speak out to protect the Oni of Ife and to protect the people. So this is part of it, you see. So it is important that we understand it. Anyway, my lovely people, Gani Adams have spoken with relations to what is going on right now, and has advised the people that everyone must pay great attention and do not allow people who are not being honest and sincere in moving the state forward to be the ones that will decide what will happen going forward. Because the state needs to move forward and the people needs to rise up. Yes. Okay, so this is what every one of us should know, understand, and do, so that together at the end of the day, Nigeria can become a better place. Yes, so it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, it's all we need to move this nation forward is within our grasp. But what are we doing? What are we doing with it? Are we just going to sit back there and do nothing and expect that all of a sudden things will fall in place? It doesn't work that way. We've got a choice here, and we need to make the right one. We need to put the right things in perspective so that we can truly advance. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.